Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode number 7 of the Tudor style house Let's Build here on Xbox One in the default texture pack. And guys, today is the day I'm going to wrap up this exterior, okay? So last episode, I was working on the back over here, and I added in a lot actually. I did this entire wall right here, as well as this wall right here. So my goal for today is to actually close off the back of the wall, close off the exterior, and then if I can get that done in a timely fashion, I'm going to do some work on the interior as well, and we will go from there. So I don't expect too many more episodes in this series. This actually might be the second to last episode. Like I said, I don't really plan on doing a lot of interior on camera or landscaping. I'm going to do those things off camera. That way, like, the final tour video is going to be a little bit separate from, like, you know, what you guys saw in the previous episode, and that'll also, like, allow me, I don't really think I need to go into too much detail on, like, landscaping and things like that, considering, like, I just did, like, a whole landscape over there on that Let's Build, so it's probably not going to be that much different. Driveway, you can expect, backyard, you know, all that stuff, it'll all be pretty much the same, just in a different way. So anyway, let's get started here today, guys. I'm gonna work on this exterior, try to get this thing closed off. So let's kind of see what we can do with this. We gotta fix all this mess. This is just a big, you know, mess right now. We got to fix this up. I'm thinking about just running a log straight through here just to kind of start to connect the dots on this a little bit better. That's going to be my starting point, just trying to connect these things. But welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. This is going to be our finishing episode when it comes to the exterior. So we're going to get that done today. Wait, hold on. Did I fill this in over here? Oh, I did not. Okay, hold on. This is something that I almost forgot. Like, wait a minute. Like, this doesn't look right. I'm definitely missing something here. Forgot to... Wait, no. I'm doing this completely wrong. Right here is where we're going to take this across. We can get this filled in real fast. But yeah, I'm going to put a porch on the house today. Finish up that back wall. Add a few more windows. Probably add another chimney for the master bedroom area. That's the plan right now. And I think I am going to stick with the floor plan that we have on the interior. It should turn out pretty nice, and things on this house have been pretty smooth sailing. I've been saying that a lot, but it's true. I mean, haven't really ran into any, you know, too many complications when it comes to, like, you know, setting up floor plans or figuring out how to work the exterior. It's all been pretty easy, so that's good. So now that that roof is pretty much sealed off there, looks pretty solid. So we got to just finish this over here. I'm actually going to start by building a porch here. So I'm gonna grab some bricks for this, and I think I'm just gonna do a little 3x3 brick circle there, or brick square, I guess. And then I'm gonna do another one here, jump 2 blocks, and another one right here. I think up against the corner will work just fine, kind of just barely overlapping a little bit. That'll work just fine. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do... Should I make these 2 blocks or 3? Something tells me I should make these only 2. 2x3 instead of 3x3. I think that might be a little bit better. Something like that, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to grab some brick stairs. I'm going to grab some brick slabs if I can find them. It's like I haven't gone into the inventory this entire series. It's all been pick block. Let's do a brick slab. Brick stairs, slabs and stairs, slabs and stairs. I'm also gonna pick block some acacia wood off of the chimney. So I'm trying to match this to the chimney, kind of. So that's really my plan with this. I'm gonna do 2 of those blocks. Let's do full blocks next to that. So something like that. And then I was thinking about using some cobblestone walls. Again, I want to kind of match the chimney. That's kind of my goal for this. Make these pillars represent what the chimney was looking like. So we'll do that. Let's do 2 more of those. Full blocks right there. And then 2 more cobblestone walls. We're looking good. Let's do some regular spruce wood logs like that. I'm going to have this run across the top of this. Same thing on both sides here. I'm not going to do it in the middle just because it's really not symmetrical. So it might look weird. And over this, I'm going to do some slabs running across, and this will be kind of the front of our awning. Should we have that go 1 block past? Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. And then I'll run this down. increase that by 1 and then increase it by 1 again, and it'll line up nicely with the house. What do you think about that? How's that for a little porch? Obviously, it's not done yet. We still need to do some things. Let's add some upside down stairs. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably do regular stairs right there. It's kind of like the exit. Yeah, that works better. And then these can actually stay. We can do some anvils here, like that. And there we go. Little porch. I think that looks pretty good. Definitely, we can definitely work with that. How much space is that giving us in here? 3 blocks or 2 blocks? That's fine by me. I like this. I think this looks pretty good. That fits pretty well. It's kind of, it almost looks like it's been an add-on. You know, it wasn't on the original house, and it was like an add-on. I like that aspect of it. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? We got to figure this part out here. I'm thinking about taking a log across there just to kind of get that filled in. And we want to take these bricks up for sure, so let's get that going. I guess we can just take them straight up to this log. Yeah, we definitely want the bricks lining up because right here, this, in theory, would run across like that, connect there, and then continue. So those bricks line up with those bricks. Sounds good to me. And then what I want to do is, over on this part, I want to do something a little different. Let's do just 2 sets of bricks. And I'm going to do some upside down stairs and some slabs as well. If I just got to grab the slabs. Let's grab those. I'm going to do some upside down stairs right here. Or upside down slabs, I should say. I'm thinking on that corner, this is where we're going to start to close this off. So, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to start off with some concrete blocks running through here. Just get that filled in. I think I'm going to get rid of this. I don't even need that. Actually, no. Let's keep it. Let's keep that. We'll run that through. This actually can run straight through down here. I'm pretty sure it'll get covered up. Yeah, it's definitely going to get covered up, but just for continuity purposes, that I guess can run straight down like that. It even looks good, honestly. And what next? Let's see. I think I'm going to have a log lining go across right here and connect there, and then this will run down right here. Going to start to fill this in. I think we can just do the 1 block of concrete there, 1 block here, 1 block here, and then this could be our window spot. How many blocks is this? 3? Okay, so it's going to be a 1 block wide window. Let's do some window design. I'm thinking, like, you know, we've been doing indents of stairs in our windows, so maybe we can do that again here. Let's pick block this black glass here, which I'm probably going to have to decrease the size of that window in a second here. So I was thinking maybe make this a 1 block wide window instead of 2. So it just gives me a little bit more space for the turn. Like, you know, it actually lines up with that even better. So I think we'll do that. And then this here will probably just get covered up, since that's going to be like roof design. So we can just do stair slab, and then down here I'm going to do slab above those bricks to cover that up. I'm going to grab some of these lovely trapdoors, put one of those down right there. And now what I can do, actually, even though this is a 1 block wide window, because I put those fences, or I put those stairs there, I can actually put a couple fences and they won't connect to anything. So what about that? It's a very loaded window. Honestly, I don't know how you're even going to be able to see out of a window like that, if I can even get back inside the house. Let's take a look out. This is a bathroom window, so it doesn't need to be like too much light coming in. Honestly, it's pretty good. It actually fits that corner quite nicely. If I was to kind of get this wall filled in so you can get an idea of what it would look like on the interior. Just kind of up against that corner, like that. I think that looks pretty solid. Yep, that'll work. That'll work just fine. All right, let's fly back outside. And wait, do we have this? Oh, okay, I was gonna say I thought we had this build closed off for a second. I was like, are we done? Is that it? It's all over. Not quite yet. All right, so I'm gonna run some slabs around, and I'm just basically gonna continue this roof design. And I think it will connect up to the main roof if I made the size correct. I'm pretty sure it did. So that will turn like this. We can do a slab, and actually this can be a full block right there. And actually we're good. Just connect that there and boom. That works great. Inside here, I'm actually gonna have to break my way in here. This is just gonna get filled in with some extra concrete. Connect that there, fly back outside. Let's take a step back and look at this, because now I think we have it closed off. Yep, there it is. Looks pretty good. So that will be our corner. It actually connects really nicely. So that looks good. Definitely liking that. But we have to do a little bit more detailing because there's things we need to do. There's definitely things we need to do. Let's see. I'm going to do detailing on this back wall here. And we're going to start that right now. First, I'm just going to place some leaves in the front of those. I think that'll be a nice touch. So yeah, next thing we got to do, we got to add a fireplace chimney back here on this wall. I'm actually going to open this up right here. And I'm going to do a similar window. So we're going to have 2 windows right there, both tall 1 block wide windows in this room. This is, again, this is the vaulted great room. Or not great room, master bedroom. So it would be nice to add some detail to that. So anyway, next up is the chimney. All right, before we get into anything else, we got to clean this up here. I almost forgot about this. So I'm going to turn this around the corner like that. Run this in and connect it there. As far as how this is going to turn around the corner, I think I'm just going to do like full blocks. Just basically just get this filled in. It really doesn't need a lot, honestly. So maybe just something like that will honestly do. Simple as that, but it creates a nice transition. I think it looks pretty good. I think we're good with that. So let's do that. What else do we want to do? I think I'm going to have some slabs run across right here. Go straight down, connect from side to side. And let's do some upside down stairs. In those slots, we'll do slabs in these spots. Actually, I think I'll do upside down stairs and slabs on both of those, top and bottom. And I'm thinking about some anvils. Got to add some of those. So we'll do 1 on each corner like that. I think that might look pretty cool. Let's take a step back and look at this. I don't know if I should add like a frame of wood to those windows. I kind of like it with just like the plain white wall. I really do. The only thing that maybe I could add would be like a sideways log running across. Maybe like right here. Just like running through. I don't know though. I do think this clean white wall on this side of the build looks pretty good. And I don't think it kind of takes away from the Tudor style at all. So maybe we'll leave that. It definitely, I mean, this wall right here obviously needs detail. That goes without saying. And we're going to do that right now. So I'm going to grab some brick stuff. Actually, let's just get everything we need for this chimney because I'm going to do pretty much the exact same chimney here. And, okay, I think that's good. As far as the height of the chimney, I think I might honestly do 2 identical chimneys, exact same height. So I want this to be coming out, or this is going to be 3x3 chimney. And since I don't want this to be going any further into the house than right there, I don't want it to intervene with this roof design that I have. So because of this, I'm going to have the chimney run 2 blocks past the white wall. So all the way down here, again, like you see, it's going to be 2 blocks past. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. It might look a little weird and bulky, but I really don't think so. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let's get this whole thing filled in. It doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, I guess we can fill it in completely. Why not? But yeah, we're also going to have to wait, I should probably make sure that this lines up on the interior first. Well, too late now. We already got it all filled in. So let's just punch my way in here. See kind of where this connects to. So the chimney would be right here. And that will be 4 blocks away. So let's see. It's actually much more important to judge it based on the interior wall designs. So just assuming that these are going to be where the walls are coming through, I think that works just fine. So we can, in theory, we can put a little sitting area over here in this corner next to these windows. We can put the bed up against this window, have the fireplace right next to that, and then the bathroom in there, and we'll have a real nice room in here for a master bedroom. I think it'll look good. I think it'll look real good. All right, so let's come back out here, and let's get this chimney built. So one thing I actually really want to do with this chimney is create like a similar design to what we did right here. This one actually is built for a reason, so that way the fireplace itself can be over a little bit and the smoke will, you know, escape regardless, and that way it's kind of like right up against the wall. So the opening in the fireplace isn't necessarily going to be right below the chimney. It'll be over a little bit. That was the kind of the reason behind that. But I really like that design, so I think I might do something similar on the on this part of the build. So what I'm probably just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna have the bricks come down. Actually, how did I even do this? Was it 2 blocks and then yeah, it was like that. Okay, yeah, we can fix this. So yeah, there we go. That's how it was. So this is actually right up against the window, which I'm all right with for now. For now, I'm all right with it. So just an extension to the chimney. It kind of fills that in that wall a little bit better. Instead of placing fences, let's do some leaves kind of running through here a little bit. Just same thing that we did on the other chimney, just to add some detail. And definitely don't want us to go straight up in a line like that. That is not what I intended. Also, with this chimney, we can do that. Breaking that block by accident reminded me that we can do like little cracks in the chimney using stairs. And also, one thing from my subworld that was pretty cool that somebody did with the Tudor style house is they took granite and polished granite and mixed in some of these blocks on the chimney to kind of add a little bit more detail to them, so it kind of looks like the bricks have been, you know, run down a little bit. I like that a lot. I think that's definitely something you can do to just add detail. I think that looks great. Okay. So we have this, and honestly, because of that chimney, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do with that wall right there. I might add some detail to the white part. I think that's definitely something we can do. But let's get the rest of this design built out first. So we have to get these upside down stairs lined up with the right spot, which is going to be, I think, just right above this. So yeah, simple as that. So let's do some upside down stairs and then regular stairs on top of that. We're going to try to make this chimney the same height as the one you see across the way. We're going to do 2 acacia blocks on top of that. We're going to replace these, and then we're going to do 2 of those. So I think that is the same height. Yep. So now we have 2 chimneys on this build. Definitely increases the how grand, I guess, this side of the build is. Honestly, this house is looking great. I'm pretty happy with this. And I think with that, we have it pretty much all closed off. One thing, though. Gonna do an extra slab right there. Don't want to forget about that. And there we go. As far as this part up here, just this white wall, I was thinking maybe we could have a lining of logs going straight through there just to kind of divide that. I know it's right up against the chimney, but I still think it's a nice little touch, and that's good. And it also helps with continuity because we did the same thing up there. I'm thinking about doing a slab there. Never mind. This looks good. Did I do that line on this side as well? I did. Okay, so yeah, the continuity holds up. I'd say fantastic. So there it is, guys. The exterior of this house is now closed off. It's done. It's finished. One thing that is confirmed, there is not going to be an entrance right here, so I'm going to close that off. I just don't think we need it. We have a nice porch right here that's perfect size that connects out to the back area of the house. And now we have all of the interior to work with. As you can see, it's just kind of like very dark and unfinished in here, so I'm going to put down some glowstone. I'm going to get some of these walls filled in for the last few minutes of this episode before we wrap up. And then next episode, guys, I think is going to be the finale of this Let's Build. I'm going to do a little bit of extra things next episode, kind of as like a wrap-up. Maybe a little bit of interior design, maybe a little bit of landscaping. But for the most part, it'll just be cleaning things up and getting ready for the final tour. So this has been a really fun Let's Build, guys. It's been a really fun house to build just because I love this style of architecture. And it's also been inspiring my subworld a little bit because people have been actually making Tudor style houses on the subworld, which has been really cool. Alright, we got to get my swiftness potions. Here we go. Swiftness 2. That's what we need. I'm going to get this filled in here with some white concrete. I guess quartz is retired in the default texture pack. White concrete has taken its spot. I guess that goes for snow as well. White concrete is an elite block. I gotta be completely honest. It is clean. Definitely, you know, the best of both worlds. It's the best of snow. It's like snow and quartz combined together to create this perfectly clean block that is just excellent for walls for a Tudor style house, and even better for ceilings, because most ceilings are white typically, at least on most houses, most simpler houses, I guess. Here in Minecraft, we like to go over the top on the detail sometimes, and I'm probably going to do that in this build, so it'll be no exception. So I'm just going to start getting some of these walls filled in. Keep in mind, I'm actually going to show this off in the foyer in just a second here. I'm just going to do some of these walls. There's going to be a vaulted ceiling in here, so for the master bedroom, I think that's going to be really fantastic when it's done. So this will go down a few blocks because we're going to have probably something like this. Let me grab some doors. The master bedroom entrance is going to be probably looking like this right here. Whoops, I added a third door. Didn't want to do that. Something like that. And of course, for this space here, we'll do a door like that. And do I have a door in the front? I do. Okay, sweet. So, yep, just kind of continuing filling things in. And I showed you guys an idea for how I'm going to detail these walls previously, so I'm going to show you guys that as well in a second. But just getting some of these walls filled in. Again, these brown colors definitely, I think, fit the theme of this Tudor style house. Like, this is just nice in here. Just, it feels like a Tudor style house, even on the interior. All right, so as far as what I was going to do, let me show you guys real quick right now before we wrap up for today's episode. I was going to do spruce stairs, oak wood, and brown terracotta. Was it brown terracotta or brown concrete? It was one or the other. I can't remember. But what I was going to do, I'll just kind of demonstrate on this wall. I was going to do something like this. And I don't think this is going to interfere with the staircase. It will not. And either brown terracotta or... Oh, actually, this is brown concrete. Yeah, so definitely brown terracotta. And that will be kind of our wall designs for this house. So, of course, up against the staircase there, we'll worry about that later. But I'm going to get this wall filled in as well for, you know, furthering the example. Again, we got to get our spruce stairs. That's like the challenge of it, is getting the stairs. But I think adding stairs on walls is actually like a really good thing to do. Definitely helps with the detail of the walls. It's always something that is hard to work around. You know, do I leave my walls blank? You know, do I add paintings to them? Like, how do I detail them to make them look great? This is definitely something you can do. So we'll do some more stairs here if I can get them upside down. It's going to be a little tricky. We'll just break those blocks since we're going to have to break them anyway. And then behind here, we'll do some extra logs like that. And boom. There we go. So that's just kind of a example right there. And that will go throughout the entire house that you will see later on once we get further into the build. But next episode, I'll continue just kind of finalizing the floor plan. And I'll actually kind of get this staircase built, I think, for the basement. Kind of maybe get that dug out a little bit, because we definitely want a basement on this house. No doubt about that. So we're going to do that right there. It's going to be a little bit interesting, like how all this is going to connect because of these stairs, but I think it'll work out. Like right there, that's a really smooth transition on that corner. And this is going to be a staircase down to a basement, so we already see that kind of coming into the fold. And that's where I'm going to wrap up for today's episode. So thank you guys for watching part 7 of the Tudor style house Let's Build. This house is pretty much, you know, coming together. We're going to have one more episode to wrap things up, and I will do a tour video as well. So again, guys, I appreciate the support in this series and on Let's Builds in general. They're fun videos to make, and it's just fun, you know, coming on and just working on a house, you know. Just it's what I like to do in Minecraft. It's my favorite type of build. So I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. So with all that being said, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna fly outside for this penultimate episode. So next episode will be part 8, and that'll be our finale. All right, guys. Drop a like if you did enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Dan Lags, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.